Good morning, everybody. Happy Whit Monday. So I'm coming to you to talk to you as a St. Lucian, not as a supporter of any political party, but just as a St. Lucian. And there's something significant happening tomorrow, and that is a walk for democracy. And that walk is with the leader of the opposition, Allen Chastanet, from his office at VG to the House of Parliament. And for me as a St. Lucian, this is not even about Allen Chastanet. This is not about the UWP. This is about what we St. Lucians should collectively take a stance against. And this is what I see as the encroachment into the very core of our democratic principles. When a government can, along the Speaker of the House, join together to effectively silence or attempt to silence the voice of the opposition. Forget Allen Chastanet. This is not about Allen Chastanet. The voice of the opposition of a people, of a country. This is significant. And the Speaker and this Labour Party government has attempted to do it on several occasions. And they've used our honourable House of Parliament, the very institution that symbolizes our democracy. They have tried to use it to silence the voice of the opposition. They have done this by attempting a permanent ban or an indefinite ban of Allen Chastanet in the House, which, as we all know, and which they should know, is illegal. That cannot happen. He will be back in Parliament tomorrow. We saw him unlawfully and illegally detained. I know a speaker has the right to put up somebody out of Parliament, but does not have the right to force somebody to illegally detain somebody, to imprison somebody. And we saw that happen. We saw the records of what happened in our honourable House scrubbed from the GIS Facebook pages and the YouTube channels. We saw the videos deleted, edited. When we have the editing of the records of our House of Parliament, this is very serious. This government is doing everything in its power to silence dissenting voices. Through victimization, through targeted attacks, through insults, through personal attacks on people, and in our honourable House. This is not about Allen Chastanet, about the UWP. This is about a collective stance that all St. Lucians should be taking to tell the government we are watching. We are the holders of our democracy. We are the upholders of our democracy. This is not a march to overthrow the government. This is not a march to give UWP any points. This is a march for St. Lucians. This is a non-political march. And I am encouraging St. Lucians to come and walk. Come and walk for the democracy. Wear the colors of our flag. This is serious. We need to tell the government that we are watching. We are guarding. We are safeguarding. We are gatekeepers. We are upholders of our democracy. And we will not tolerate any actions that seek to take away our fundamental rights as St. Lucians. And that is one of the rights, is to express dissent, whether it be in our honourable House, in the media, on the streets, but most importantly in our House of Parliament. I encourage all St. Lucians tomorrow, 8 a.m., meet at the office of the Leader of the Opposition here in our house in VG, and walk with him to the House of Parliament. Wear the colors of the national flag. Wear anything you want. This is not about political party. I'm speaking to you as a St. Lucian. And we need to take a collective stance and send a strong message to this government. My fellow St. Lucians, have a blessed and peaceful holiday. happy with Monday. Terror Prudent is coming live at 8 p.m. tonight, and I want to give him the space to do that. So I will not be coming live tonight, but I will speak to you later this week. Tomorrow, folks, walk. Put aside your inconveniences. We know that this government is one that victimizes. We know. We've heard the stories. We've seen it with our own eyes. The blatant victimization, the blatant attacks. But sometimes we have to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. Sometimes we have to inconvenience ourselves to stand up for what is right. This is a watershed moment, and we should be joining hands and working for the preservation of our democracy. Have a beautiful day, my fellow St. Lucians.